Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Davida with the Medium of the Light Tarot. I am going to do a what is going on in this upcoming week. And we're going to start off with Aries. This is going to be another short but sweet, and it's not only going to be in love, it's going to be anything that I feel comes up and that Spirit wants to talk about. So let's start with Aries. You've been waiting for a financial offer, and you were hoping it was going to come this week, but what I'm getting here is that it is not quite ready. Don't try to rush it. It will go into calmer waters. Yeah, I feel like this week it's not going to happen, but you're waiting for it to happen. You're going towards this cooperative situation where you can start with this project that you've been waiting on. You're waiting on financial news, but on the home front or like a personal nature, you're going to be getting lots of communication from people this week. And you're feeling like you just kind of need to hold on to what you have because you're not getting this communication, financial communication that you're waiting on. So yeah, just hold on to what you have. Don't go spending a bunch of money. And I think what you're waiting for is going to come in with this Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, and with this communication, I think you were kind of also looking forward to a celebration of some sort. It's like you're doing some waiting here. But you're holding on to what you have. You're feeling good about it. You know what age we're living in and the uncertainty of the times. So I think you're faring very well. You know, and when you do get this financial deal that you've been waiting on, because I see that you're waiting, but you have it here. But like I said, I don't think you're going to get it this week, but this is just foreshadowing that it is coming. And with this Queen here, you're going to be sitting pretty is what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing, Aries, is this is the week to manifest what you want. This is like your inner world. Your inner world, you can manifest what you want and have it come into the physical. That's how you're going to manifest this financial thing that you want. Don't let the fact that it's not coming through right away hold you back. You know, don't let it affect you. Stay in the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy. Anything for romance? You might be having a fight with your significant other, or coming to an end of a cycle with your significant other, or if you're single, the things aren't moving this week for you. So you have plenty of other things to think about. You know, and you might even experience part of your life as a burden, trying to balance everything that you need to do. Yeah, so with this one, please watch what you say and what you write in social media this week. Do not let someone misunderstand your intentions. So if you're on social media at all, be very, very cautious. All right, my dears. I hope this finds you well, and I will see you next time. Going to write down the timestamps here. But first, let's move on to Saggies, and let me shuffle this up. So this is the week ahead for Sagittarians. This is going to be any subject that comes up, whether it's love, career, family. I'm going to take the cards and have Spirit tell me what they want you to know. All right. Pins falling. All right. Saggies. Coming week, what's going on? With this Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse, I feel like you realize that you have spent too much money and you need to slow it down. So make sure that you're being very cautious in how you spend your money this week. Yeah, you're feeling like your balance is off in the subject of finances. You and your spouse or you and a roommate might even get into an argument about it. Somebody's overspent. You know, so there might be definitely some home life issues with this Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So it's like usually you guys have a happy home life and a financially abundant, you know, that not where you're, you know, not able to eat. So just be aware that there's a possibility of arguments here. But, you know, be aware with the Death card that, you know, with that comes new beginnings. So maybe you guys will, you know, have a truce and go, okay, I will only spend this much. You only spend this much. Let's create a budget together. Let's work cooperatively together. Whether that's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, you know, husband, wife, whatever it is, you guys are going to be able to work together on this. There'll be justice. It'll be okay. You just might have to tighten your belt a little bit. And then things are going to be back on track by the end of the week. Somebody might even have like a modest discovery in the financial realm where they're like, oh, it wasn't as bad as we all thought. Which is always good. Let's see. Anything for romance? You're going to need strength. Because, you know, there's going to be some fighting. There's also the Two of Cups here. So just be aware that this might not be the best week, but I feel like it's not going to be overly dramatic or traumatic. It's just going to be causes to really look at your guys' shadow side and kind of come forth and, you know, work together and be able to work it out. One more card for Saggy here. One more card, please. Yeah, you're going to end up with this Queen of Wands, fiery, passionate, controlled, know what you're doing and know how to get it done. All right, Saggy. I hope that was helpful for your week ahead. Let me shuffle these before I move on to Leo. So Leo's week ahead. All right, let me timestamp this. 9:45. All right, Leos, what's going on for your week ahead here? Looks like there is the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. You got Justice in reverse. I feel like for some of you, you're going to feel a little apathetic. It's like your fire is going to be low. Your energy is going to be low here. I think it's probably, you know, just the transition of the seasons, I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling. And I think that you should try not to listen too much to the news, because that could affect you. You're going to feel defensive, you know, and listening to all this negativity that's going on isn't going to help you right now. For the Leos, you might be getting an offer of love. I don't know how real this offer of love is. It might be like, for some of you, it's going, since it's page energy, it's going to be someone who might not necessarily have the means to really bring it into fruition. You know what I'm seeing here for some of you, it's going to be, you know, a really lovely expression from a child of how much they love you. It's like something maybe you, for some of you, you've been waiting for, like a stepchild or, you know, teenager, whatever it is. It's like someone who, it's kind of like you've been trying to win over their affection, but you've been trying to be very slow and paced about it. You're going to have, you're not necessarily going to get the wish fulfillment that you wanted this week. You know, and there's some fighting and some defensiveness here. What are they fighting about? Yeah, there's a Tower moment here. It's in the reverse. So it's something that's already happened for you, Leos. And it's just kind of like the continuation of it. And so that might be a part of where your energy, the beginning of the week, is starting off slow or low. I think you're going to be getting your, towards the end of the week, you're going to be getting back your mojo. You know, because this judgment that you've been feeling will kind of go away. There is the Page of Swords here, so try not to spend too much time on social media. Don't let this Tower moment break your heart. Not for very long. You're a Leo. You guys have energy for days. You have ego and bravado for days. Give yourself the time to work through this, because I don't feel like this isn't going to stop you by any means, but it's definitely slowed you down. So just know that there's some divine timing in here. You know, and don't worry about, so you know, like in your life, that there's someone who's trying to get away with something or trying to badmouth you. You know, maybe there's going to be a conflict within social media or friends or your social group. It's all going to come out in the wash because there's this judgment here. So you might be feeling judged, but there's also temperance. So it's like, just give it time. Give it time. I'm hearing, don't take this whole situation too seriously. You know, because soon you'll be able to start looking to the future. So just be gentle with yourself, Leos. This might be, you know, a heavy week, but I feel like it's jam-packed with lessons. And that's the only thing we can hope for, right? All right, Leos, hope that was helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to get these cards freshly shuffled for Pisces. Pisces in the coming week. right, Pisces, let's get started. So what is up with your week ahead? Looks like some clear thoughts happening. I feel like you're ending one cycle, financial cycle, and you're starting a new. Because you're going to be getting some grounded offer here with this Ace of Swords. And it's going to lead through, and yes, it might be painful. The transition might be painful this week, but it's going to eventually lead you into a very prosperous state. I feel like you've been kind of waiting for this. It's been, what I'm hearing is it's been a long haul for you. You know, and with this ending, there's also, you know, with the endings, there's new beginnings, and now you've got the Four of Wands here. So I feel like you're going to be getting a victory. You're going to be getting, like, if you were kind of on having an awkward time with your boyfriend, girlfriend, love, husband, wife, whatever the situation was, it's going to get better. This week it's going to kind of even out. This death cycle that you guys have been going through, the end of a cycle, is ending here. Your person still might be a little quiet, but I think it's going to end this cycle that you guys have been with, this, you know, Three of Swords here. You know, if this is a relationship thing like I was just describing, then this is what's coming to an end. Not the relationship, but the cycle. Like, I don't feel like the relationship for the most of you is ending. It's interesting. The same cards keep showing up for a lot of people. You know, and with this financial situation, there's going to be lots of cooperation, lots of working together in the workplace or getting a new job. Yeah, you've really been working hard. You've been trying to look ahead, see what you can do. See how it's like you're trying, it's like a hustle. Like you're trying to hustle and think about this option or think about this option. And you're very creative. Whatever this Three of Swords was for you is definitely, it's like you learned something from it and you're quickly moving on. You're not going to get your wish fulfillment this week, but know that with further work, you're going to be getting this Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, I think you think you're not getting it. So this week you're like, I'm not getting it because you've got the Ten of Swords here and the Nine, you know, with this Dark Night of the Soul. So, but what I'm also getting is don't take things too seriously. Keep looking to the future. Know that this Nine of Cups here can easily turn around and your wish fulfillment is coming, but it is not this week. All right, Pisces, I hope that was helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, I'm going to cleanse and clear the energy here. So Cancer, what is going on with Cancers for this upcoming week? Okay, one more shuffle. All right, Cancers, what do we got going on here? feel like you're starting this week off really strong. You're waiting for a message. And the message is coming in. It's not going to, it's interesting. It's like, it's a message that you've been confident that was coming, and then it has come. It has taken its sweet time. And it didn't affect your home life like you thought it would. You thought that it would please your partner or your boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, husband, wife, whatever the case is. And it seems like it's, you know, could very well be money that came in, but it didn't affect the home life like you thought it would. You thought that it was going to be a little bigger of a offer than what's being presented. So you're, at this point, you're kind of holding on to what you have. You might even choose to not take this offer, if this is a financial offer. In love, you might be, you know, with the disappointment of this situation, I think you might be getting an offer of love. Like, it's okay. We're going to be okay. Everything's fine. Even though it's going to take you to a dark place, you know, you're going to have that dark night of the soul. Like, oh man, now what are we going to do? Because I thought this was going to be a windfall. You know, you're like, where's my justice? Certainly didn't get the justice that I thought I was going to get. You got a lot of pages and knights. You got a lot of young energy here. But at the beginning of the week, this disappointment is going to fade. And then you're going to start looking to the future again in a positive manner. We've got the Six of Pentacles here. So it's kind of like you really thought that you were going to be, you know, in a spot where you'd be very abundant. But I feel like the person who's supporting you emotionally is really going to come through. It's going to give you the strength to want to continue to move forward with them. So even though financially you thought you were going to be this, and it is coming, but it's just not now. But you're really pleased with how your person has really supported you. Like financially, you might not have gotten what you wanted this week, but the love is there. Cancers, I hope that that was helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Medium of the Light Tarot. All right, Scorpios, let's clear this energy. Scorpios, for the week ahead, what do Scorpios need to know for the week ahead? Scorpios, for the week ahead, it could be finances, love, all right, Scorpios, what do we have for you for the week ahead? We've got Judgment. Going into calmer waters, or at least trying to. I think for a small portion of you, Scorpios, you are waiting for an actual legal judgment to happen. I think for some of you, it had something to do with children. You thought it was going to take you into calmer waters this week because you wanted this new beginning, but it seems like there's some kind of a delay in that action. Could possibly even be a divorce, but I get that there's children involved here. So it's going to go in a little, it's not going to be this week that it's going to end. But it's coming. What I'm getting is that it's coming. You're going to be able to look to the future. You know, maybe you're going to be doing a little daydreaming here, going, okay, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. It's only a matter of time. You know, and if this doesn't have anything to do with children, it's definitely going to be a financial windfall where you're going to be able to sit back and go, okay, everything's fine. I feel like you have the support that you need. Wish fulfillment isn't for this particular situation, isn't going to be for, you know, what you were hoping for. It's not really, you're getting what you want, but like I said, you're just not getting it this week. So it's going to kind of break your heart a little bit, because I think that you were kind of in the state of mind like, oh my God, it's going to be over this week and this is going to be fabulous. And then I can start, you know, moving on with my life and doing some dreaming of the future and planning for the future. You know, just hold off for another week or two. I think it's going to be 1 or 2 more weeks. It is going to change your home life around for the better. Just right now, it's not showing it. I definitely think it has something to do with children. And you've got this Empress energy coming in. So keep up with the Empress energy. Manifest what you want. Keep a positive mindset of how you want this to roll out. You know, and because you're not getting the judgment that you wanted this week, you might feel like someone's getting away with something. And I can understand that, but trust me, it's just divine timing here. So look to the future, because you're going to be able to. Just keep on manifesting. All right, Scorpio, I hope that was helpful for the upcoming week. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Okay, let's clear the energy for Taurus. Week ahead. What is going on for the week ahead for Taurus? One more. And split. All right. So, Taurus, what is up for your week ahead? Looks like you're going to have a tower moment. And feeling like you've been left out in the cold here. For some of you, it's going to be finances. I think for a small portion of you, it's like you thought you were going to be getting paid, and someone's like, oh, well, there's some kind of a problem with payment, or your bank's going to screw up, or something like that. And at the first of the week, it might be something traumatic, like you're going to experience it as such. But then when you kind of go within and stop freaking out, you're going to go, oh, okay, it's okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, just have some strength about this. For another part of you, Taurus, I feel like in a love situation, this is two lovers that are leaving themselves out in the cold, or one's hurting the other and it hurts both of them. So just kind of go within this week and stay strong. You know, we were talking about this money situation. Well, right here is the 10 of Pentacles. So by midweek, it's all fine. You're back to the happy, sunny self. And you might have, you know, for the others of you that is, this part is, you know, a love situation, you're not necessarily getting the wish fulfillment that you wanted from them. You're staying in your energy. You might have offered someone something and they're still contemplating it. As far as love, you really want them to come in and go, yes, of course I want this. But they're kind of going within with this Hermit energy, and they're trying to make sure that they come at this with a very positive mindset. With the financial situation that's happening here, it's like you're not at a spot where you can be I can never say that word, philanthropist. Ooh, I said it. Yeah. But you've got your money back. Whatever holdup that was with the financials, you're good. Yeah, it's like you're getting your money, but for some reason right here with both of these, you're not getting the full amount. And you've been working really hard because this is in the reverse. So don't let this get you down. Because what I'm hearing, not this week, like 2.5 weeks after this week. So 3.5 weeks. Something to that effect. You're going to be getting all that is due you. All right. Taurus, I hope that was helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe. And let me know how that resonated with you. Let's clear the energy and bring in Virgo's message for this coming week. All right. Virgos, what's happening for Virgos for this coming week? You're feeling a little defensive. Let's see. Yeah, you're feeling a little defensive. A lot of cards came out, so that's why I'm holding this one. For the King of Wands here, it's like someone is coming at you in a condescending manner. They're like, what's your problem? What's your damage? I don't understand why you're having a situation about this. Why are you up in your feelings? They're baiting you, and don't take it. Blow it off. Don't take it. They're trying to bait you. Yeah, it's like they're trying with this Hierophant. They're trying to control you. And I feel like that is more of the, it could even, it's strange but true. It's like a neighbor, or like they're having a party and you want it quiet. There's some kind of a situation, because for a small portion of you is going to be in the workplace. For other of you, it's going to be either friends or neighbors, people around you. In your love life, there's going to be an offer. It's like you might be in a soulmate relationship where you guys are really giving to each other this week in a happy manner. Yeah, there's, I see partying here, but it doesn't go well. So maybe you're going to a party and this person's going to try to bait you. With this Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like I feel like you're thinking about, sorry, I'm going to take this off so you won't sit and stare at it. I feel like you're thinking about possibly looking for another job, looking for another form of bringing in the coin. So you're contemplating that, but not real serious, not real heavily, because it is in the reverse. With this soulmate situation, there is the Three of Swords here. What is that about? You're scared. You or your person's scared. Like there might be a flirtatious situation at this event or this party or some sort of a social or being out somewhere where it makes you feel uncomfortable and like, oh my God, I don't want my heart broken. But I feel like it's going to be something fleeting because there is the Knight of Cups here. So there's going to be an offer of love. So whatever this moment is for you or your person is going to be very fleeting. But I think for you, it's, if you're the one that's feeling the fear, you're going to realize how much you truly love this person. And how much you really want victory in this situation. And I feel like with this week, Virgos, you're going to be able to kind of start, you know, I was talking about this new beginning here, you know, possibly with like wanting to find another job. This is a good week to start thinking about it, manifesting it. You know, and with this person who's trying to bait you, don't take the bait because it can lead into an argument, a fight, and it's certainly not worth it. You know, don't let yourself get too far into this broken heart situation or this fear about your soulmate person. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's fruitless, especially with the victory card here. And for some of you, I'm getting it that there is going to be like, you know, something that's said or done, or you find something so within social media where it can break your heart or give you fear about what's happening with your person. So there's the Fool card in reverse. So don't go off the deep end. Don't go flying off the handle, getting into fights with people who are trying to bait you. Don't take this fear with however it's going to roll out with your loved one, because it's not anything. It's just going to help you realize that this is where you guys are at. It's just your own fear. It's your own, you know, like freaking yourself out. Oh my God, blah. You know, don't go into that. It's just not worth it. All right, Virgos, I hope that was helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe, and let me know how that resonated with your week. Let's clear the energy this week for Capricorns. What's going on for this week with Capricorns? One more shuffle. All right. Capricorns. What is going on for this week for Capricorns? Far too many cards. You're definitely moving forward in a situation here. You're not quite getting the justice that you thought you would get. Got cards flipping all over, but too many of them to take. What is this justice about? I feel you're keeping going with some kind of a love situation, a home situation with this 10 of Cups in reverse. It's like you and your, I think for some of you, your children or your child might be giving you some grief. But you're going to be looking into the future and seeing like, okay, this is just a phase they're going through, and take it as such. Because at midweek, this person This child is going to be like, kind of like they were overly emotional, or they were grumpy about something, and it passes. So you know, the message for you is just to keep balanced, keep things moving. Don't take this, you know, too seriously where you're going to focus on it too much, you know, because the World card is here. So it's just a phase. It's just a moment in time. You know, keep the love flowing with this King of Cups here. Gosh, but this one, all these cards keep flopping out. Yeah, I think you are very worried about this child, but there's going to be a new beginning just around the corner. There's going to be a judgment call that you're going to need to make. And it's going to make you in the workplace not a popular person. But you're going to continue to sit on your throne on this one. You're going to be like, nope. I know I'm right. You know, and like I said, it's not going to make you the most popular, but it is what it is. You know, it can cause some backstabbing, some talking, but you don't really care. With this situation, it might even bring you more coin. This hard decision that you're going to make. That's going to make you unpopular. In your personal love life, you might be feeling a little apathetic. And like, you're just not feeling it this week. All right, Capricorns. I hope that you found that helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe if it resonated with you. Sounds like it could be your week ahead. Well, by all means, let me know. Or if it didn't, thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, week ahead for Aquarius. Week ahead for Aquarius. Week ahead for Aquarius. One more. All right. Aquarius for the week ahead. What's going on for Aquarius? Aquarius. Trying to protect yourself. I think for some of you, you're not wanting to see something. You're trying to pretend like, oh, I can't see it, so it doesn't exist. You're trying to protect your heart. There's some kind of justice that you don't think it's justice. Certainly wasn't your wish fulfillment, that's for sure. And it's leading you into this emotional choice. I feel like some of you feel like you've been robbed. You're trying to stay positive and you're trying to realize that you manifest your world. But whatever happened here that you're trying to protect your heart from, it did hurt you. Kind of made you step back. Maybe even knocked you off your feet. Could have something to do with home life. Definitely affected the home life negatively, that's for sure. And home life could just be you inside of your heart or your entire family. What I'm hearing is try to gain, with this Magician card and the Hanged person, try to keep a positive mindset. View what has happened in this week. And you're not going to know, and I'm not going to know until it happens. But the main message at this moment is get a new perspective, continue to manifest what you want, and stay in your Empress energy. This confident, self-assured, super abundant place, because that's what you are capable of doing. Don't let addictions or the lack of hope take over, because your own card's shown up here in the reverse. Got the Two of Cups here. I don't think, for a large portion of you, this isn't about love. This is about an emotional choice that needed to be made by someone, and it didn't go out in your favor. Whether you had to make it or someone else did. Kind of shut you down. But stay in this Empress energy. Keep manifesting what you want, because this is what you're capable of doing. But it's in the reverse. So you're going to be kind of in a funky mind space this week. But stay strong. Stay in this Empress energy, because that's what you're wanting to manifest. You don't want to manifest this devil energy. This addictive, codependent way. And the message that you want isn't going to come forward. Not right now, not this week. What I'm hearing is keep breathing, because you can manifest whatever you want. You just have to keep a positive mindset about it. Your thought patterns are the most important for you this week. Aquarius, I hope that was helpful. Yours was a little more vague than the others, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of different scenarios for all who's going to be watching, and that's why they decided to keep it somewhat vague. But thank you for joining me, and I hope that was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe, Aquarius. Love you. Bye. Okay, let's clear the energy. Geminis. What's happening for Geminis for this week? Upcoming week for Gemini. All right. So 4850. Geminis for this coming week. What is going on with Geminis for this coming week? Might be feeling a little wounded, like you need to kind of gather your own strength, because you've got the Strength card in reverse here. You might be feeling a little off balance as well. I think for some of you, this is for about 15% of you, you're going to be getting a layoff notice. And it's going to kind of make you question, of course, where the next steps are coming in. But it's interesting. I think for some of you, there's going to be such a quick turnaround on this that you're going to be able to easily look into the future and go, wow, I thought this was something that was going to kill me, but it's actually something that I kind of wanted, but I was reluctant to do anything. It was like I was in this awful situation, this not financial, but like a job you just didn't like, but you were unwilling. You were kind of like this wounded warrior. You didn't want to do anything. And now you get to look into the future. Yeah, I mean, of course, financially, it makes you concerned. You wanted victory, but, you know, financially this week, the victory is not coming. You're going to feel like someone's trying to, you know, the workplace might have been able to get away with something that you think was unfair and unjust. You feel like you're in a stalemate. You wanted to go into calmer waters, but this week's not the week that that's going to happen. What kind of attitude or what do they need to know here? Yeah, you need to sit in your king energy. You need to sit with your emotions. You need to sit and meditate. And on the bottom is the Queen of Wands. So you need to pull out your feminine and masculine energy and really decide which direction you want to go in. Because, yeah, this is a tower moment, but I'm also feeling like this is a moment of change for you. This is a moment that kind of you've been waiting for. You know, it's like you feel like, oh my God, this is going to put me in the poorhouse. The journey you're about to take is going to be exactly what you needed. Like, you might not understand now what this is about and why this is happening, but it was meant to happen. It needed to happen now. Because you're about to go on, what I'm hearing is strangely, they're saying a wild goose chase. What do you mean by that? They're saying things are going to move at a fast pace. And things are going to be great before you know it. So you're going to be back on top before you know it. You're going to be better than you were. Geez, Gemini, that's awesome. All right, I hope that was helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe, and comment about how this actually resonated with you. Because, of course, I'm drawing from energies of people who are going to watch this. So, Geminis, thank you for joining me today. Let's clear the energy for Libras. Libras, for this coming week, what is going on? All right, Libras, what's happening for your week? What's happening for the week ahead? Feeling some apathetic thoughts about love, contemplating your next move. I think you might have met someone that you didn't plan on having feelings for, but indeed you do. You've got the King and the Queen of Cups right next to it. So there's a lot of love emotion going on here. I don't know why you'd be apathetic about the Sun card. This is going to be a situation where you're going to have a good week at work. You might start off with thinking someone wasn't interested in you, and then you're going to find out, oh, yeah, they are. So you're going to be kind of feeling real good about this later in the week. And then with work, you're going to have a very productive week. I think for some of you, small portion, you're going to be getting a job offer. I feel with this apathetic card, here comes the, the 8. You're scared. You're scared of this love. But there's the 2 King and Queen sitting right there. So if you feel like there's a choice that you need to make, don't be a miser about it. Feel your feelings. There's obviously obvious feelings coming up here, but enjoy it. Feel the joy of knowing that love has come into your life. Let go of the past. Feel the feelings of that death and move into this newness. Because not every day are you going to get a king and queen sitting right next to each other. Oops. I think you're gonna be contemplating with this romance if you need to tell them more than you feel comfortable in doing so. You know, like maybe saying, hey, you know, I'm letting go of something from the past, and it's kind of causing, you know, a death and rebirth for me. So, you know, you're kind of contemplating if this is the right move to tell them all about it or to not. Yeah, you want to move into calmer waters, and you want to, you know, look to the future, but you're not quite ready. And I don't think this person is very much in Empress energy. So they're not in a hurry. They know that this is real. They know that the potential is super high, and that there's going to be a grounded offer. So try not to worry too much. Just kind of go with your gut on what you feel that you want to reveal to them, and enjoy, you know, a good work week. And know that the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. All right, Libras, I hope that was helpful. Please leave me a like, share, and subscribe, and comment if this resonates with you. And I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot.